Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeni Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeni Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeni Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeleni Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeni Azibanchito hakainde.
Can we do more? Yes, we can do more. The work continues. We want to rest even more.
Ni wake mupando mulekeleni Azibanchito hakainde ni wake mupando mulekeleni Azibanchito hakainde.
The preceding content is a political advert and does
Hello, welcome to News Flash on PTV2, the home of breaking news. We're now 13 days away from the August 13th general elections. We are coming to you live on TOPSTAR channel 110, AZAM Decoder TV channel 493, and streaming on our Facebook page, PTV2 Zambia. Now let's take a look at stories making headlines. A 36-year-old man of Nakoli Township in Kawe District with a rare scalp growth has appealed for help from well-wishers to enable him access specialist treatment. Supporters of the United Party for National Development, UPND, and independent parliamentary candidate Poho Kawina have clashed at the police station. Mwandi independent parliamentary candidate Iris Kaingu says she rejected President Hakainde Hichilema's offer to withdraw for a proportional representation PR system appointment. With the news in detail, my name is Catherine Bwalia. A 36-year-old man of Nakoli Township in Kawe District is appealing to well-wishers for financial assistance to enable him undergo specialized medical treatment for a severe scalp growth. Evaristo Simbeye says the condition began as what appeared to be a small pimple when he was young, but has progressively worsened over the years, developing into an open wound at the back of his head. Mr. Simbeye says medical personnel at Kawe Central Hospital advised him to raise 2,500 kwacha to facilitate his referral to the University Teaching Hospital, UTH, for further assessment and specialized treatment. He has, however, disclosed that he has been unable to raise the required amount and is now appealing to members of the public and other well-wishers for support so he can access the medical care he urgently needs. Joseph Siambihi has more details.
From this point of view, he seems to be okay, but when you check the back of his head, the reality shows itself. This is 36-year-old Evaristo Simbeye of Kawe's Nakoli compound, who has been battling with his scalp growth for years.
Ubwafya bwambire nishindi munono. Narefya rwanishi ndina kakabarafya kanono kwa chikali pimpo. Akakantu kaisande ngokwati nakwata problemu ya mutwe ukura kalipa umutwe munandu wa kalisa aruke ichironda. So after karuke ichironda kaisambo kurakura. Ukukura twaisamba kurapita na ma hospital barempera ku miti fafine but uwafuirisho wena takare sango mutwa kuti unga kaposha pakafya pali inoshita ninkwata problem ikuru yakwati nachikure chichintu nachikurisha nokwa kuti ninga sango wafuirisha kuti limbi ninga posho pachirondechi nachinshupa.
He disclosed that he was told to raise a 2,500 kwacha at Kabwe Central Hospital.
Hospital bali tupera ichipepe chakuti tukwe kurusaka ku UTH nokulando kuti 25 8 kwa ngamo akwata 25 mukese tukamirembere chipepa chakwe ku hospital. So nomba ukuya kuliana kwena ni ndalama iyo ndalama ngatwatwala pali ifo ebene fo ekatezi natufiro kuikwanisha 25.
Edifina Wakwi is his wife, who has equally appealed for financial assistance.
His
hope is for help to come forth. Joseph Siambehi reporting, Prime TV News in Kabwe.
Moving to Northwestern Province, supporters of the United Party for Neba compound in Solwezi, with both sides accusing each other of instigating the violence. Mr. Kawina alleged that UPND supporters blocked his campaign motorcade and damaged some vehicles. He has further claimed that the confrontation began after his supporters questioned the alleged assault of one of their members. Following the incident, Mr. Kawina reported the matter to Solwezi Central Police Station. However, another confrontation allegedly broke out at the police station between supporters from both camps, causing commotion in the presence of police officers. UPND campaign manager for Solwezi Central Parliamentary, Mr. Kawina, of attack of the story.
Supporters of the UPND and independent parliamentary candidate Paul Kawina clashed in Solwezi's Kazomba compound, with the confrontation later spilling over to Solwezi Central Police Station as both camps reported the incident. Mr. Kawina accused the UPND supporters of blocking his campaign motorcade and damaging vehicles, while UPND campaign manager Marjorie Kakola alleged that Mr. Kawina's supporters attacked party members during a door-to-door campaign.
We dropped off our chair lady in Kazomba area, and we were proceeding to drop off our chairman in urban area. Unfortunately, as we were approaching an area called Pamachech, our vehicle got blocked by boys who were on a motorbike, and they were clad in UPND regalia. And as they blocked our vehicle, stones were thrown at one of our vehicles, which is a Toyota Hilux, that they've broken the windshield, they've broken the rear glass. They threw stones into that vehicle. They also threw a tear gas inside the vehicle. Clearly, they were targeting me, thinking that I am in that particular Hilux, hence attacking it and breaking it. And even when we were at the police station, disrespecting the officers such that they wanted to attack me while I was at the police station.
Our boy has been sprayed with curry, you can say like hot curry in the eyes and his head. So we came here just to report, and then they brought up the violence. After 18 hours, we actually don't follow the timetable because we do indoor meetings. And when we had that meeting, it was actually in an enclosure.
Both sides have appealed for peaceful campaigns and called for respect for the police and the electoral process.
As we get to the polls, I would want to strongly give this to the police officers there to say, let us be very impartial, let us protect citizens and not be infringed by virtue of cadres who are coming then to push the police officers around. Already have lost a lot of material in this campaign. This is not the first vehicle they've broken. But even on the first vehicle that they broke, there has been no arrest. We are humans, there's life after politics, and it does not matter on whichever side the person is, what comes first is life.
So we'll actually appeal to them, especially to poke a winner, brings up violence. We are not interested in that. We've only got a few days to go, and we are ready to win.
By broadcast time, no arrests had been made, and the Zambia Police Service had not yet issued an official statement. Jackson Mwansa reporting for Prime Television News in Solwezi District of Northwestern Province.
And Michael Himosa Jr. reports that Mwandi independent parliamentary candidate Iris Kayengu has claimed that she declined an offer from President Hakainde Hichilema to withdraw from the parliamentary race in exchange for a future appointment under the proportional representation PR system. Her remarks came after President Hichilema, while addressing a campaign rally in Mwandi yesterday, urged voters not to vote for Ms. Kayengu. President Hichilema said Ms. Kayengu had only recently left the Patriotic Front, PF, and joined the UPND, where she sought adoption despite the party already having a sitting member of parliament. According to President Hichilema, she was advised to wait for another opportunity, but chose instead to contest as an independent candidate. Responding to the president's remarks, Ms. Kayengu alleged that during a phone conversation, President Hichilema asked her to withdraw her candidature and assured her that she would be considered for appointment under the proportional representation system because she is a young person and a woman. Ms. Kayengu says she rejected the proposal, urging that her commitment to the people of Mwandi outweighed any offer of political appointment.
You know, people must be serious. She was PF a few days ago. She comes to UPND. She applies to be adopted. We have somebody sitting there who is working hard. We said, no, you wait. Your time will come at no icona. Kono, you have just come. You want to be adopted. You don't respect the people you found. It means you are greedy. That's what it means. Zambia. Now, if someone can't listen to the party president, someone can't listen to the Republican president, what will they be doing when they go in parliament? What will they be doing? Working alone? Icona, man, icona.
Mr. President, I will have to repeat what I said to you, to the country. I am a politician. I seek this office because of servitude. I want to be the leader that my people expect me to be. Not one person that can be bought or sold. You gave me a guarantee that should I withdraw my candidature, sir, this was already after nominations. You said, should I withdraw my candidature, you include me in the people that will be appointed because I'm a youth and because I'm a woman. You guaranteed me to say that when you form government, you will appoint me. You guaranteed that I should join the National Mobilization Team, your campaign team, sir. All these things do not amount to the love I have for the people of Mwandi. I must say, Zambia, that this was a very, very tempting offer. In this economy, I don't know that many people who would have said no. to soften me up.
In other news, some residents of Mazabuka Central have called on police to investigate Burton Hachifwa, a member of independent candidate Gary Nkombo's campaign team in Mugoto, over alleged hate speech and discriminatory remarks made during a campaign meeting on Monday. Mr. Hachifwa reportedly stated that he could not marry a person with albinism, remarks that have since sparked mixed reactions and drawn criticism from members of the public. One of the residents, Charles Dalisobanda, has described the comments as discriminatory, saying they demeaned people with albinism and suggested they were not equal members of society. Another resident, Ms. Nyoni, who has a grandson with albinism, says she has reported the matter to the police and wants Mr. Hachifwa to explain the basis of his remarks. Meanwhile, independent Mazabuka Central parliamentary candidate Gary Nkombo has apologized to members of the public and all those offended by Mr. Hachifwa's remarks.
I've just filed a complaint with regarding the remarks that were made by Burton Hajipa, the remarks that are discriminating us persons with albinism, segregating us, putting us in a way that we are not part and parcel of our society here in Mazabuka Central. I felt bad and disappointment hearing those remarks, in a sense that I, Banda Charles Dariso, being a person with albinism, being stated or put in that way, that is not equally to our rights as persons with albinism.
One of the people who was campaigning with the Gary Nkombo team in Mugoto, he attacked people living with albinism without any concern of them. We are very, very much touched with the statement that he gave. We really want this man to be brought to book because this is a...
Tagaga bola Burton wazumina gabotoga botu mdala gandindira gambo onote gwatujogere muji mojiriga botu abalegererwa mbantu tembo mbugo gamwindira bo mutetangu igamugo yawa walokambo ulalyambira tigamwindira byo gambo wali kusola kupa mugo yanyo iwa gupe gwa mululwe ebo tandi mululwe temwana wajita
Kendo. Ola munganda balalube hatembo mbubo. Inga moyo olajisa. Guto rapenga.
And finally, on the news, the government has handed over 13 two-piston diesel hammer mills, 3 solar pump sets, and 2-wheel walking tractors to 12 CWACs in Senanga District, Western Province. The equipment, procured using recoveries from the 2024-2025 and 2025-2026 farming seasons, was handed over to 12 community welfare assistant committees by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Community Development and Social Services. Beatrice Chilomo has thanked the beneficiaries for reinvesting their money into meaningful assets. The Permanent Secretary further urged the beneficiaries to ensure that the equipment benefits every member of the community. More in the following report.
They are ready to be handed over to the beneficiaries. These are 13 two-piston diesel-propelled hammer mills, 3 solar pump sets, and 2-wheel walking tractors in Senanga District, Western Province. The package is under the Food Security Pact program using recoveries from 2024-2025 and 2025-2026 farming seasons. The equipment has been handed over to the 12 Community Welfare Assistant CWACs by Beatrice Chilomo, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Community Development and Social Services.
Recoveries made from beneficiaries are not merely repayments. They are resources that enable government and communities to reinvest in productive assets that continue generating benefits for many more households. It is therefore gratifying to note that the Department of Community Development in Senanga District has prudently utilized recoveries from 2024, 2025, and 2025 to 2026. They have produced equipment valued at 999,252 kwacha and one. These productive assets will benefit 12 community welfare assistance committees.
Also in attendance is Dr. Seliom Bitelela, who is representing the Permanent Secretary for Western Province, Smoma Kapelwa.
To the beneficiary stewards, at this point, I wish to encourage our communities to take keen interest in safeguarding the equipment that we are going to see handed over today. Ensure that this equipment does not just belong to the communities who are going to receive it. Let us take keen interest and monitor their use so that they benefit the whole community. We are not going to be happy to hear that this equipment now belongs to a particular family.
The local traditional leadership in the district is impressed with this development.
Mina baba enzi fa baba ka mwela likaze ka ofera. Mufetu we kuba mitala umunde. They should be trying to be good examples. Inga mukubukani chwana. Maliba ka mamuzo ka ofera. From all the different places we are coming from. Amu we mitala minde mu we matiche baba de kubaba mu baba siyezi.
For Prime TV News in Senanga District, Marcus Bransarvita reporting.
And that item ends the news flash on PTV2. Let's take a recap of stories that made headlines. A 13-year-old man of Nakoli Township in Kawa District with a rare scalp growth has appealed for help from well-wishers to enable him access specialized treatment. Supporters of the United Party for National Development, UPND, and independent parliamentary candidate Poho Kawina have clashed at the police station. Mwandi independent parliamentary candidate Iris Kaingu says she rejected President Hakainde Hichilema offer to withdraw for a proportional representation PR system appointment. Thank you so much for staying with us. But for these and other stories, like our Facebook page, that is PTV2 Zambia. On behalf of the entire news and production crew, this has been Catherine Walia. Stay tuned.
Say hello to the new Blue Band with vanilla. Double the yum with classic Blue Band flavor and rich, creamy vanilla taste. New Blue Band with vanilla, the taste you love plus vanilla. Now available in stores countrywide.
If it's not on Prime TV2, verify it. Our dedicated reporters across the country bring you accurate, well-researched news, keeping you informed 24/7. Catch us on TOPSTAR channel 110 and follow us on Facebook at Prime TV2 Zambia. Prime TV2, the home of breaking news.
Following is a political advert and does not reflect the views of Prime Television, but those of the content provider.
For decades, Zambia has searched for its promise. Through triumph, sacrifice, and difficult seasons. Many promised change. Many spoke of hope, but the burden remained heavy. And then, a servant of the people stepped forward. Not perfect, not a magician, but a man willing to lead his people through the wilderness toward a better Zambia. Like Moses leading his people toward the promised land. The journey was never meant to be easy, because nations are not built overnight. They are built through faith, sacrifice.
Hijilema as President of the Republic of Zambia.
If it's not on Prime TV2, verify it. Our dedicated reporters across the country bring you accurate, well-researched news, keeping you informed 24/7. Catch us on TOPSTAR channel 110 and follow us on Facebook at Prime TV2 Zambia. Prime TV2, the home of breaking news.